Hello. 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 Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Wheat Sheaf Hotel. It's Monday, the 6th of September, etc., etc. Just a little bit of housekeeping while you're all listening so kindly. At the moment, if you are standing up and you need to wear a mask and you are not able to eat or drink while you're walking around, you have to be sitting down to eat or drink. Sit and eat, etc., etc. And yeah, up to the toilet or whatever, put a mask on. Thank you very kindly. We would also like to acknowledge that we meet on the land of the Ghana people, and we pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. First up this evening on the Weedy Tin Shed stage is the Amelia French group. They are launching an album, and I'm sure you'll hear much more about that. So please give it up for Amelia French.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, Hello, thank you all for coming. That first song is the opening track of my album that I released today entitled Bloom. So that song is called Stir, and as you may have noticed from the beginning, it starts a little bit of ambience, bit of soundscape. So we kind of wanted to capture the sounds of nature and the sounds of the ocean, and using different things to inspire that, including like yoga breathing and this sort of stuff down here that will come in later. And then I wanted to infuse that with jazz music, which I've been doing for a long time. So yeah, that's how this album kind of came about, as my first year living back here in Adelaide after moving away to study. So I'll introduce my lovely band of boys. So on trombone we have Tom Voss. And on saxophone and flute, Lachlan McGargle. And on drums, we have Josh Baldwin. And on keys, we have Alex Wignall. And on bass tonight, we have Milos Piotrov. And I've got to say a special thanks to my bassist on the album, Aidan. He's stuck in Melbourne, but he came over to record the album earlier this year. And yeah, he's stuck. But lovely Milos is filling in, and it's great to have him on board. So the second song that we're going to play for you is entitled Pollywog, which is the scientific term for a tadpole. So I hope you enjoy it. One, two, three, four, five. Thank you. So we recorded the album in July at Wizardtone Studios, which was my first time in a studio, and it was really lovely. And we spent 2 days recording everything and then a third extra day to go in to create all these layers. So you might notice in some of the songs there's bits that come in and out. So when we recorded them, we were able to go through and stack things up. So in that previous song, all that clapping, we were able to stack throughout the whole song to create this really cool kind of surround sound effect with all of that. So it was really fun to be able to experiment with those sorts of things that you can do from the production side in the studio. And we really thank Jared Payne at Wizardtone for his help with that. That was really great. So this next song is titled Eclipse, and I wrote this one in my last month in my honours degree. And I just really, really liked it, and so decided to drag it over into the new stuff. So this was written, inspired by my time at uni, learning under great people like Matt Jodrell and Grant Windsor and James Morrison there. So this is kind of like an ode to that period of my life. Thank you. So this next song is very different to everything else you'll hear tonight. So this song is called Narcissus, which is the very aggressive sounding name for a daffodil flower. It sounds so ugly for something that's so beautiful. And I decided to write this chart based on something that is really, really angular and can sound quite horrid, to be honest. But there's also beauty within it. This is more of a traditional jazz song, I would say. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy it. So, yeah, strap yourselves in, and I'll see you at the end. made it. Okay. I have to catch my breath after that one. To change it up completely again, I decided for the first time I wanted to write something with lyrics because, as you can tell, most of my stuff doesn't have lyrics. So I decided that would be a fun thing to try and do. And I've also never written a pop song, so I thought let's combine the two and make something that stands out on the album but also kind of blends it all together. So this song is titled Pheromone, and from the lyrics, it's like most pop songs, it's a bit sad, it's about love. And I want to invite up my friend Django Rowe on guitar to come and join me for this one. He was very lovely and agreed to add some guitar parts after I recorded just to add a little extra spice. So he's graciously agreed to come up and play tonight as well and stick around to hear him after. So this one's titled Pheromone. Thank you. One, two, three. Off my your pheromones, pheromones. Can't get you off of me. Still blaming it all on the pheromones, pheromones. I can't get you off of my clothes, off my clothes. I'm still caught up in your pheromones, pheromones. Can't get you off of me. Can't get you off my brain. Can't get you off my brain. Thanks, Django. Excuse me. So that brings us to the closing song from my album, which is titled Bloomed. Bloomed. And this is inspired by quite a few improvised pieces I've written over the years, and I kind of wanted to shove them all together into one. So my lovely boys agreed to sing. After much protesting, they agreed they would do it. So be gentle with them. They're all going to sing. So this piece has 3 distinct sections. The opening section, which is a vocal improv with everyone, that transitions into, it gets very loud, so I apologise. And then the middle section that's very loud and raucous, and then the final section that kind of brings it all together. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoy it, and yeah, I'm sorry if it gets too loud. This is full of shells, by the way. thank you so much for sticking around and listening to all the noise. My band, again, is Tom Voss on trombone, Lockie McGargle on saxes, Josh Baldwin on drums, Alex Wignall on keys, and Milush on bass. And I'm Amelia, and thank you. Yeah. And yeah, that's all the music off my album Bloom. If you liked it, there's CDs available at the door for $20, and it's also available online to stream wherever you want to stream it. Yeah, so thank you so much. It really means a lot to have all these people come and watch. So yeah, stick around for the next set, and yeah, thank you.
Keep it going for... Oh, sorry, Marty. Keep it going for Amelia French. This is her album, which is at the door. Looks very nice. Sounds very nice. Get one. Yeah, the next group with Ben Todd will be back shortly. Go get a drink and things and come back. All right.
You guys.